This town, black folks have the highest concentration of syphilis and gonorrhea. Not AIDS, syphilis and gonorrhea. They wiped that out 30 years ago. They said, well, let's test them again with this new stuff. And y'all don't understand that? Black men in Baltimore have the highest drug addiction of any black in America. How can this little old small town have higher drug addiction than New York, Chicago, LA? Are y'all crazy? You got so messed up, you don't even know when you're being tested. Huh? I'm so happy to be alive. Last year, when that cat went in that Amish and killed all them children in the school, and the Amish folks that day said, we forgive him. And then killed himself. And they went to his funeral to comfort his wife. Huh? And the money came in from all over the world. They shared it with her because she wasn't working. Huh? And y'all walk around calling yourself Christians and think you sit at the right hand of God? And you don't know what forgiveness is. That's why you look so evil all the time. It's mean and nasty. And that's why you got heart condition. How can this white boy be as vicious as he is, but you got all the sickness? Huh? Because there's a universal God that says, before I stand by, and let you reduce yourself below the dignity that I put in you for this white racist system just so you can pay your rent and feed your family and send your children to college, I will destroy you from the inside. Huh?
The Zero Murder Rate movement is not just about rallying. We do a rally because we want to call our people to attention. We want to get their attention. We want to let them know that we are here and that we're ready to work, that we're ready to fight. The movement is just not a rallying event. The movement is about strategic work, strategic planning. And what you're going to see is the plan for the Zero Murder Rate movement. And I want to alert you to it. It's a vision plan. It's not a plan that can happen without you. It's not a plan that has everything already put in there and everything already done. It's a plan that is calling you to action. It's a plan that's saying that this can be the vision, this is the vision, this can be the reality if you are a part of it. If you're not a part of it, this cannot be the reality, because we understand that it's our unity that is our strength.
Popular. The Ravens are known for defense. And Ray Lewis is the heart and soul of that defense, being number 52, right? Now, what we're saying is the Zero Murder Rate, number 52. And I'm explaining number 52 to you. But we want to be known as being the ministry of defense, right? You know what I mean? Defending our people, standing up for our people. We want to be known as the heart and soul of our people, right? Now, we're going to explain this. Every time you give a $52 donation, you are sponsoring one person, a job, or one or more programs from the Zero Murder Rate movement, right? And we call this giving life, right? Now, why 52? Because it's 52 weeks in the year. So we telling us, you know what I'm saying, for just $1 a week, $1 a week. You know, people say, I don't got no money, man. I got BG&E due and such. I ain't got that with the asking $52. No, you ain't got to give your $52 today. But $1 a week. Now, the spiritual significance, why we say give a life. 5 plus 2 in numerology equals 7, right? 7 equals life, equals love, equals God. Because it's going to take love, black on black love, and it's going to take God to get us out of this situation that we find ourselves in today, right? Now, Ray Lewis, you know, he went at 52, he pointing up to God, right? You know, and right there, Ray Lewis got that famous saying, we will protect this house. The Zero Murder Rate movement say we will protect this house.
Keith Ray, he was the 228th shooting murder victim this year. Kevin Fowlin, he was the 26th murder victim this year. Tariq Tynes, 147th murder victim this year. Cynthia Webb, 45 years old. She was also a shooting murder victim this year, and she happened to be the 181st murder victim this year. We have to put a name to these numbers. because our people are not just numbers. Somebody is without a mother right now, you know, because we have to stand up and we have to do something about this senseless murder that's going on in this city. We talk about the plan. This is a plan, but it is a plan of action.
I decided to entitle my remarks, "The Noose, the Swastika, and the Burning Cross." The noose, the swastika, and the burning cross. Racism, white supremacy. If you understand it as a system, the system, thank you, was designed for their genetic survival. The system was not designed for our maximal development of the black genetic and constitutional potential. And we keep waiting for the next election. Thinking that somebody is going to come in and take care of us. Do you all understand? That's not what the system is about. See, just like we thought when we were formerly enslaved, that just take off the chains and we're sure everything is going to be okay. From all that suffering that our ancestors endured. And they took off the chains, and the next thing we knew, they had put some laws in place to do what the chains did.
But come on, if you're not willing to stand up in your own backyard and fight for your own children where you live, what good you gonna do somebody in Jenna? So it's a matter of getting this game down to a science for black folks. And as Brother Haysbert said, it's about the money, y'all. It's about the money. Nothing, you know, in this country, the only language that's really responded to properly is the economic language. And again, all we have to do is look back in history and we can see that. We've done everything to petition this man, this establishment, to do right by us. Done everything. Died on down, from death on back. And yet, here we are today, fighting the same kinds of injustices, fighting the same kind of discrimination. We like to brag about the sacrifices that our brothers and sisters made a long time ago, but we're not willing to do it. We just sit back and revel over there. So, you know, those brothers, sisters, they boycott those buses down in Montgomery, and they really won. Well, yeah, they did. But that was public accommodation. Imagine what would have happened if those 42,000 people who walked to work every day for 381 days, what was bus fare back then, 56? Maybe 20 cents round trip? Suppose they had dropped that 20 cents into a bucket every day they walked by. You know how much money they would have had at the end of 381 days, 42,000 people walking to work every day? $3.4 million.